You know, I've been thinking about something. I don't know if I should say it because it sounds selfish. Sometimes I wish I could keep you all to myself. Yeah? Not because I want to control you. Not in that way. Not because I don't want you to have your own life. I mean, like, I love seeing you laugh with people. I love seeing you chase your dreams and things like that. But there are moments where I look at you and think, how did I get so lucky? And I just want to hold onto those feelings a bit longer. Nah, I don't think it's jealous. I don't think I'm that. Just maybe a bit, but I'm human. I get scared sometimes. I'm not saying this because I don't trust you. But because you mean so much to me. Yeah. I want to be there when you're tired, when you're frustrated, when you don't feel like yourself. I want to remind you that there's somebody that loves you. You know, especially on days that you felt unloved, I guess. You know, just like in those tough times. I just know that you deserve someone who chooses you every day. You know, the thing is about me saying that I want you all to myself is like, in that sense, I meant a part of me will always want that. And when I look at you, I always think, I wish this moment could last forever. But you know, like, I feel like I'm a bit selfish and greedy. Cause I understand, like, I feel like I'm a bit too controlling, if that makes sense. You know, I just wish like we could spend more time together, and I spend every day making sure you know you cherish. You know, the thing is like, I don't want you to feel like I'm being controlling and possessive and stuff. But my heart just doesn't stop. You know, it's just like every time I'm near you and every time I spend time with you, it's just like greedy. It just doesn't want to stop beating too fast. I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. It's just like I just want you. You know, the thing is like I feel like I fell in love with you again. You know, it's just like I know love is not easy. I mean, it is easy to fall in love, but staying in love is just much harder than anything. And love is actually one of the hardest things we do. The reason I don't really care much Because when you truly care about someone, you give them the power to hurt you. Wow. I mean, you worth it. I feel like I take a lot of risks in my life. So I don't mind getting hurt by you. Yeah. Because I rather love you honestly than hold on to you out of fear. So I'll fight for you. There's a difference. Trying to stop you mean I'm thinking about myself. Fighting for you mean I'm reminding you of what we have. Showing you that you loved. Showing you that you valued. By the end of the day, your heart is still yours. Maybe. Or maybe I just know what it feels like to be cared for by God. I mean, to be loved even when you don't deserve it. And I want to give you that same kind of love to you. Yeah, I see you that way. Sometimes I don't think you realize how special you are to me. I know I mess around a lot, especially when you are serious. But you really mean a lot to me, because I've learned things about myself I didn't know before until I met you, and I improve in life in a sense of figuring out things I need to work on. If I didn't meet you, I would probably wouldn't know these things about myself. So you mean a lot to me. And especially when you do things that you barely think anybody knows. But I do. I pay a lot of attention to you. More than anything. For example, I noticed that when you're not okay, it tends to, you always try to pretend that you're okay, but when something is bothering you, you just act like you're okay, but it's not good. I understand you care about people, but you have to care about yourself. And I think it's one of the things that make me want you all to myself, because you're giving a lot to many people and you don't really get that same thing back. So I want to be the one to give it to you. So I probably get a bit jealous when you give other people attention. Your attention. I'm not going to pretend I'm not going to pretend that, that I like it. Because I don't. Because, you mean so much to me that I almost thought like maybe I should keep you at home and just lock the door and that. I just want to be your safe space. But I just want you to be more open to me. As in, comfortable enough to be yourself and show me your heart and I mean, your true self. It's just like there's a point where I feel like I might do something wrong. I feel like there's one day I might knock you up. It's like, I don't know. There's this thing in my head that's telling me, like, I cannot leave her alone, and, it's just too precious to me. I feel like I go crazy without seeing you one day. Well, I go crazy when I don't see you. So I feel like we should be more close, even closer, and I just want to know everything about you. Just please. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to be this crazy guy. You just don't know how you make me feel. I'm serious.